Well, let's try that again, shall we? Just for the purposes of the VOD, welcome in everybody to the stream. Tech issues aside, we are ready to play some fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 with the Raiden. So, if you missed... Oh yeah, chat, by the way, keep me abreast of that. Let me know if the screen freezes at any point, okay? And like we stop getting updated or whatever, because I assume it's gonna be fine, but I don't know. I don't trust it. Yeah, if you missed last time, by the way, we left off helping this lass. There's a button to grab her hand, and I can't remember which one it is. There it is. I found it. You knocked her the fuck out. I sure did. Looks like the capture card's having a hard breakup of existence. That's what it felt like. Also, just again for the purposes of the VOD, this
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
I'll wait for this cutscene.
I've got this disc that the president gave me. This disc is supposed to contain a virus.
It's all wet now.
Arsenal Gear's operating system.
Well, I went in the water.
You two.
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the president?
He dead. Anyway, I was gonna say, I've done a Windows reinstall since the last time I streamed, and everything runs smooth as butter now. But it did mean I had to reset everything else up, so...
He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually
we
a
actually
delayed
needed this
effect
flashback for once, yeah,
that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
FK in the coffee.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well...
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry, How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Welcome inside,
yes,
the Necromancer.
But I only know what I've been told.
Thurby, you say you have your game
know?
capture set to video 01 and we're using the wrong thing.
Sure, but it's
I
hard
used to
put into
use
words.
that last time before I did my Windows reinstall, and now it doesn't work, so I don't know. I guess if it works for you, you're fine.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
Whatever. The president said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
Cute. What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable
Raiden's
of controlling
such a
information
sleazebag.
on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
No, he's doing
in
this,
this day and
pastry.
age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Cyber Necromancer, you are very correct.
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
The alphabet, 26 letters, you're not making any sense.
In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
I own like 3
That's
pairs.
What was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why?
No.
How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course.
Listen,
And their
Labo, I've
reports have
been
already
drinking a
subtly
couple of
altered.
beers.
They're even
Okay.
beginning to believe the doctored reports.
He always sounds drunk to me.
GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has
Raiden has just summed up Metal Gear.
980 trillion hammets.
He said,
I
what
suppose that
long-winded
being a
babble.
specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So
No.
Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect
No.
the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate
Not a
fortress for
chance.
housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's
It done the
core.
freeze?
It's only for deciding what
Doesn't
data is
appear
stored
to
or
have for
deleted.
me.
The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
Do you remember Blade Runner?
You mean the
Here's a
Y2K problem?
clip of
That's
from
right.
Blade Runner.
If you recall, our
what I
government
should have done.
supplied the world with a countermeasure program.
Good looking
Using
out,
the
though,
internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Whatever. Sorry, I'm doing Raiden.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
I held
Do you know
her
how a
hand.
computer operates?
for
Do you
one
really know
room,
the basic
chap.
principles on how data is exchanged?
That's all the
Nobody's
game
aware
I've
of it,
played
but
currently.
There's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
Good to
What?
hear, Lynchie.
It
Not
still
that it's your
lacks the
they're being
necessary
bad, but
factors
it's
for
working.
judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to
But,
provide
yeah,
complex
good
data for
looking out.
GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
Yes, because he's magic, and I tried to shoot him
Noisy,
like 3
overgrown
times.
Parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good.
I threw a grenade at
Did
it,
you know
it didn't
that in
go
the
off.
old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No, I really needed someone to talk to.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh,
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Whatever the fuck you do, don't open your eyes. Why not? Because we're underwater, and I don't know about you, chat, but fuck that.
What are those
I've opened my
sticks in
eyes
your head?
underwater, it sucks.
these? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Just like one of my Japanese
Okay,
anime.
let's go.
Right. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot this controls like hot ass. Which way are we going? That way? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Our buddy Still Man is okay. He is still man. Hey, give me. Oh, I've made a grave error. She's gonna fucking drown. She's gonna fucking drown, chat. Go, 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 go! Oh! Oh! Okay, we're good. Swim! Alright, she doesn't like bugs. I remember this. I remember this quite well. Come on, let's go!
Bugs? I hate bugs!
Now, what you can do, chat, is you can spray the bugs with coolant. Or, alternatively, well, you could just go to sleep and we'll just drag you through the bugs. It's much better, quicker option than to spray all these with coolant. Excuse me, going through. Excuse me. You sit there for a bit. Okay. Wait, how? It's that button. Got it. Alright, come on, Emma. We've got things to be getting on with. Come on. In we get. Just rub your head on the floor. Alright, lovely. There you go. You just sleep there and we'll go up a floor. Alright, good. You okay? She seems okay, chat. I'm gonna go sort some stuff out, Emma. I'll be right back. Okay. That should be good. Let's go. Ryan legit putting karate moves on the elevator button because the life because his life has been a long match of CS:GO. Oh. Oh, Raiden, you useless shitbag. Why not do that from the start? I'm not gonna lie, I legitimately used to. No. That door's broken. That's not the right door, Emma. Come on. Grab the hand. Oh, you wait here. Oh, whoops. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Where did that come from? Come with. How many of those did I shoot in him? Yeah, you can go to sleep permanently, it's fine. Right, one of those guys woke up. We need to go. Can you stuff Emmett in a locker? I think you probably can. I'm gonna say you almost certainly probably can. Which made no sense as a sentence, but you know. Sorry, fella, but we're a little busy here. There we go. Chat, we did it. You've lost your ways, Doc. Yeah, it's me. Dr. Maelstrom. But it's like nice evening weather now, chat. Pretty sure one comes up here. Yeah, there we go. Wait, PSG-1 bullet, get the PSG-1 first? Is that what I said? Mate. Oh, I'm full. That's what it was. I was about to say, fucking got PSG-1. What are you on about? Emma, grab.
Oh.
Fucking serious. Grab my hand, please. She's got like her back to the wall and won't grab the hand. This might be one of my least favourite parts of this game, if I'm being honest, chat. Like, it's fine. But it's also kind of shit. Like, you just have to drag this slow-ass girl through a bunch of the plant you've already been. Alright, where the fuck are we going? I think we're going to the core? No, we came from the core. Wait, where the fuck are we going? Here we're going. We're going to the oil fence. Yeah. Which means I think we need to go this way. Oh boy. I can't see this ending well. Really? Quickly. Quickly, Emma. Before we're on fire. I'd rather not be on fire. Okay, good. Haha.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Not a host,
This
I'm not
door
gonna
is
lie, I have
security
no
level
idea what the
5.
fuck you just
I
said.
don't have card 5. Damn.
All I caught in that sentence was hentai.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
You know what that means?
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
I mean, we only just got to a door that needed it, Raiden. Could have told me you had it. Wait, is this? Oh, we've not been here before, have we? So. You're so slow. So slow. Alright, I thought as much. I thought there were fucking guards stationed.
Hmm? Is there somebody there?
I shot his radio, chat. You sons of bitches! That scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Broken map, we just haven't found the nerd in this strut yet, that's all. Once we find a nerd, we'll be fine. Come on. Come on, Emma. In we go. Oh, it's windy. It's a bit windy out. It's a bit windy in the floor.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights, though water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
You're a
Well,
real
we have to go down a
woman.
ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation
it kills
before?
me. Why
How
does he
little
say
is
it?
little?
Why did he
About
say it?
130
It's in
feet.
like no reference.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay,
God.
follow me.
You ready, chat?
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
We're one game early, but I finally got a long ladder. So I can press the button.
I'm still.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
Sure is.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
So you have to call a person with feet away from you. What? You want me? Most people have feet.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers.
If I ever had
I
to
don't think
not
we're gonna
have
be able
feet,
to slip
chat.
past all that.
Like, if for
Looks
some
like we
reason
barely
my feet had to be,
support one
like,
person.
amputated or something,
much do you
I
weigh,
want them
Emma?
replaced
You
with
gonna ask me how
tank
old I am
tracks.
next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across.
What's wrong, basically? That'd be cool.
This is Ryden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Ryden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a
Yeah.
similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
I
Okay,
will
I'm heading
almost
for Strut
certainly
E.
forget that. Snake,
Emma,
don't
are
you
you
worry.
reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a
Definitely
path for you
not.
from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get
No.
going. You'll be fine.
No?
Cardio as Beat Saber. Yeah, that sounds about right. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Oh!
You didn't even get 2 feet before you fell over.
Too shaky. What if I fall? I can't do this.
Oh, right, that was what the thermal goggles were for. Oh boy! Oh! I'm not gonna lie, I completely blanked on that part. Right. Explosive bird shit! Yeah, really. Thermals. Oh, they're everywhere. Jesus fucking I'd like to kill these before she becomes an issue. Why has she got thermal bump? Oh my god, Raiden! Fucking... You don't need pentasmin just to shoot like this. Basic gunfire, you... Fucking... Swear to god he's got Parkinson's or something. Fucking shoot it! Okay, right, we're good. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. He's about to throw a grenade!
Can't do this. I'm scared.
He did say it handles like hot ass, so here we are. Yeah. Guess you're not wrong. Right, here we go. Secrets. Easter eggs. Also, how the fuck did you get back? Actually, I think I need to leave him alive for this Easter egg. I might be wrong. I think he goes back round the corner and... Wait. Remembering the wrong part? Is it that section? Yeah, these guys are truly not very attentive, chat. I'm just using loads of shots so I don't have to use pentasmin. Right. Thermals, just in case. Okay, now we need the pen. Good! Someone just got fucking seen, didn't they, Emma?
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Thanks,
Right.
mate.
Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
How about now? How about right now?
Snake, I can't handle this alone.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's
That's
surroundings
not how this
even while
works.
I'm shooting, all right?
Where? Where the fuck is she, by the way? Right, there we go. Thanks, Snake. You're a real pal. Oh, wait, where is he now? Is he up there? I can't remember where Snake is. Anyway, let's kill this thing. Now Snake's just doing it for me, which is great. Thanks for being a vastly superior character, Snake. Yay. The auto-aim. Oh, I wish this game had auto-aim. How the fuck hasn't she fallen in the water already? I don't know. She's been shot a number of times, chat.
Oh.
No! I think she fell over again. There he is, I see him.
This sucks.
All right. All right.
Right, now we have the secret to get. I believe this is the guy I need to leave alive, but I might be wrong.
Freeze!
Ah!
A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not my choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise you'll get hit with diarrhea. One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
Remember this guy, chat?
I have
From Metal
no
Gear
idea
Solid
what
1?
you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach! Not again! Oh. This place is about to sink! Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one!
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny! Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again... What a weird guy.
God, I love that so much. That's so good. Oh! That's right, chat. We got a fucking trophy for that. It's Snake.
He's asleep?
Oh, there's so many Easter eggs in this game! I love it! Oh, we never equipped this. We should absolutely do that. He's not going to help us now, though, because he's fucking asleep. So that's it. My backup is gone, chat. He's asleep now. All for the sake of comedy. You're fucked. Nah, I'm okay. It's not too bad. We're almost at the end of this segment anyway. Oh, he woke up. How you feeling? You have a little nap?
I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled.
Cool.
Take a good look.
If she died right now, would you have to start from the beginning? I believe so, yes. I'm going to put the controller down, chat. Get ready. Now I'm going to pick the controller up. Right, Pentasmin! I did it. I saved the day, everyone! Yay! I said. Oh no. Oh no.
You had one job, Raiden. One job.
Quick, stuff a ration in her mouth. Throw a phoenix
Raiden,
down at her.
Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
EE is a bad nickname. I believe we've already said this, but let's say it again. Also, Raiden, if you're going to run across the bridge, maybe don't have the sniper rifle out. Like, it's not exactly going to be a very wieldy weapon as you're running, is it? Raiden, maybe don't run in slow-mo. That too. Snake's just better? I mean, he truly is.
Snake, what's your
In every
situation
way.
over there?
Emma seems to be,
Dying.
doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we
Not a
need now
chance.
is your disc. You better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's...
Not a chance.
Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Do you think she'll make it?
Understood.
Not a chance! Says Raiden. Wait, what? Where was that guy? Wait, where the fuck does he want me to go? Am I not in the strut he wants me in? Where did he even say I need to go? Snake, where?
Raiden, we're in the computing room on B2 of Shell 1's core.
Oh.
Emma's not doing so well. Get over here as soon as you can.
Okay, I can do that. That means I need to go here and then across. I think this is the good bridge, right? I don't think that. I think this is the bad bridge. Give Emma magic rations. I like Furby's idea of Phoenix down. That'll get the job done. Right, everybody, I'm sorry, but we do have to phone Rose.
Hey, Jack.
I'm on a bit of a timer here, Rose. If we could, just tap my watch here. If we could fucking hurry this along, that would be lovely. That's just nice, quick. Good luck, Jack. See you later.
Rose, can you hear me?
I'm right here.
Actually, that's okay. Forget it.
Jack, what is it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me, Jack. Please.
I can't, not to you.
Please, tell me. I can help you.
No, there's no way you'd understand.
You can tell Snake, but you won't tell me?
He's different.
Why? I'm in this war too. With you.
No, the war is out here, not on a live feed to some control room.
You want me to pick up a gun and fight? Is that it?
Lord, no. You're the one person that I'd do anything to keep out of this place.
The fuck is
Then
this
what is
conversation?
it?
Logico,
I'm
welcome in. How you doing?
a killer.
But
I see men hit, I see them die in agony, and I don't feel a thing for them.
don't think things like that, Jack.
I'm a born and bred killer. Nothing like Snake. He fights for something he believes in.
So do you. You're doing your duty.
No, I'm not. Somewhere deep inside, I'm enjoying this game.
Okay, we're good. Carry on. So that's like 2 minutes of her life gone. Which way do we need to go? So we're trying to get to the EF connecting bridge, which I'm assuming isn't in here, but now I'm in here, I wouldn't know what's in here. Nothing. Good. It's this way. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real! Good quality. All right, let's chuck one of these bad boys. Bretsky, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Please no. Please no mines, please no mines. Okay, chuck another one. Oh, good, the timer doesn't reset. Uh-oh. Oh, chat, I think we're in trouble. Uh-oh. No, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh, that was not okay. Right, let's go. Into Shell 1 core. I'm well, man. How are you? I'm doing absolutely fine. Thank you very much. Do we still have that armor? Balaclava is no longer present. Oh, shit. No! There was one claymore in my way, and I managed to get in it. One. The back lava appears to be not present. Oh, back lava. Haven't had that in so long. But it's so good. I'm sorry, why has she got like a little heart mark out of blood on her face? Anyone else see that?
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
By the way, this is gonna go some fucking places, chat. Just strap in. Strap in
Emma
for the
set
ride,
everything
okay?
up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disc.
Neil, welcome in.
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Neil, you've... What's that bullet sound effect?
Is the virus upload complete?
Neil, you've come along for
Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
the insane part of
Portion
this
of the
game.
worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
No. Snake's like, no, it's not. It's fucked.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good.
Prepare for fucky, because fucky's
least,
coming. Yep. Truly.
I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
Damn Emma's coronavirus going around. Stop touching people's faces.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
I will point out very quickly, chat, just in case you're confused. Stepsister.
Emma,
What?
please call me Emma.
Not that it makes it much better. Yeah, please stop calling me EE, it's fucking stupid. Oh, Neil!
What's wrong
I just
with
noticed,
EE?
by the way, Neil, you have 5k bit badge. You have access to 2 new emotes, my dude. You have hype,
Emma?
and you have cool.
Emma? 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 Answer me!
She is thoroughly dead, my dude. I believe Neil is the first person in the chat so far who can use my finger guns. Did she did die? Yeah, she did, yeah. There are some things to unpack here. You're not wrong, Bretsky. We're about to go into it. Truly go into it. In a way that, honestly, is pretty uncomfortable.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother.
Yep.
She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Where are these finger guns? Neil, if you type... like, go to do the emote auto-completion and start typing in cool. It should come up. It's one of my emotes that you've unlocked from having bit badge. 5k bit badge. I forgot about this deep shit. Yeah, this honestly kind of ruins Otacon for me. Not there. Should be. This one.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
Neil, you have to add a 2 and the C has to be capital.
Won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly.
Yeah,
Personnel
like
in the upper levels,
just
head for the
did work
evacuation
out.
area immediately.
Fuck is that noise? Ooh!
I'm always the survivor.
Oh, it's the wolf.
Why, Wolf?
It's one of those things. Neil, you missed an L.
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that
I
thing
agree,
if the virus
Bretsky,
doesn't
by the
work.
way. It really didn't do a
I should
lot
be
to
going
him.
with
Oh,
you.
Neil, what the fuck, dude? You missed a T!
You've got
What are you
your
doing?
job, we've got ours.
You're just doing it on purpose
You
now.
mean I'd only get in your way.
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose now.
Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Look at this fucking... Look at this scene. It's so good. Someone just flick Ryden out of the shot, please. Yeah, just replace him with the bird.
EE? Damn!
Otacon,
Smash!
try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the cam off.
Got to go. No worries, not a host. Take care. Don't bother to bury her then. I think the problem is... Yeah! Secret handshakes. The problem is, Neil, they have very limited space to transport the hostages. They really don't have much in the way of the ability to take her body out of there.
Hal, I miss you. Hal, I miss you.
Drop her in the ocean. She loved water, says Lynchy. Look at him fall. Dramatic fall. Neil, no capital N. No emotes of mine start with a capital.
You and me, we're the same.
There you go. Hey, you did it.
Both you and I,
We were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody.
Yeah, I did say that, Logicoma. If you do the semicolon and start typing cool, it comes up.
We were wrong. You can't.
But Neil said he couldn't find it there.
You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago.
Oh,
I
yeah,
realized
sorry,
that you can't
regular
just
colon,
wish
you're
for a
right.
happy family. You have to make it happen. I
Full
only wish I
colon.
knew that sooner. I learned that I could love.
Your mum.
As you probably did. Emma.
I don't feel like this adds, as Bretsky said, much to Archon's character. All it kind of did was make me think he's a bit of a sleazeball.
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Because he was, like, older.
Now, how do we open this thing?
In that scenario. He was, like...
You can come out now.
In his late teens or early 20s.
A ninja? What the...
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, do not fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden.
Get ready, chat. It's about to go real fucking weird.
Sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You
ready for some shut-eye?
I want to say Pastry, they said he was like 16 or 17. But I might be wrong. It's a bit hazy. My controller's scooting around my desk. Yeah, Emma was indeed buried at sea. Back to the ocean that she loved so much, as Lynchy said. Jack, it's me, Rose.
Jack, are you
Oh,
reading
fuck!
it?
It is
Do you want to
Rose.
save your mission data up to this point?
I do, Rose. I do. But I'm going to use this as a good opportunity, chat, for you know what, because we're about an hour in. So I'm going to go to the toilet. Any of you guys in the chat who haven't seen it before, I'm going to put you on my intermission screen, which is made up of clips, popular clips from the last 30 days, made by the community. I'm pretty sure they're mostly going to be Lifeline clips, which is my stream after this on Thursday. But you can enjoy. If you make any clips that end up getting popular, there's a good chance they show on here. It's like a little preview of you guys making the funnies. So I'm gonna leave you with it. I'll be back in a minute or two. I'll see you in a moment. 3 apples, 2 strawberries, 1 lemon. Someone remember that. 3, 2, 1. Apple, strawberry, lemon.
Stop.
I say someone remember that. We'll all forget. Analyze the newspaper.
Oh. This is today's newspaper.
Cool. What did it say?
Pardon me?
Do you want to fucking read it to
what,
me?
To what? Leave the room?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Did you say something?
I didn't fucking tell you to leave the room, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
No. 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 Stop. Stop. Oh my god! Go back in the room! What are you doing? We're not done there!
Look.
Yeah, I'm leaving. See ya! Someone else is here! Oh, good! Oh! No, not one of them! Fuck! Oh! Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh god, worst day of my life! Oh, I'm in danger! Oh god, it got back up! It got back up! It got back up! Good.
Oh.
Right, I'm ready to go.
For anyone that's in the chat that doesn't understand, that is me doing press-ups.
I love how you have to do it every time. For anyone who's new here and hasn't been to the stream before, that isn't actually me normally. Please disregard.
That's not me cranking one out, that is me.
It's alright, Rob, at least we didn't, at least no one clipped and turned into a sound effect anything you were saying last week. Life for Ryan! See, it doesn't like it! You guys are lying, it's not racist! Bad! Oh. Wait, what's this capturing? Wrong screen! Alright, we're good. Hi, desktop. Yep. Bonus point to anyone can name what that wallpaper's from. Okay, let's save. Was it mostly Lifeline and clips again, chat? From Anime Season 3, Season 2?
Your mission data's been saved.
No. It's from a game called Valhalla.
Is he still alive?
The bartending simulator.
I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
That's why he's so bloody boring. Truly. Look at this motherfucker with his fucking
It's been a
octopus
while,
clothes.
hasn't it?
Hasn't
the
it?
Whipper.
You know
Oh,
this
I love
fellow?
this motion blur, chat. How's this look?
remember
How's this
me,
look on
don't you?
stream, everyone?
You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Yeah, it was Gun Man. He's here. Gun Man.
This is
Oh
my
boy.
son. I taught him everything.
Does that mean you're a useless fuck up too?
I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
He naked, he is.
The 80s.
You
A
learned the
civil
80s
war.
from me.
You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from
Learned
the
you
relief center.
such great nicknames as Cyndi Lauper.
I wondered
and
what happened
useless
to you.
shitbag.
I should have known they would recruit you.
The small boy unit. Sounds really gross.
It's an
It's something that could probably get me on a
coincidence.
list.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Uh-oh, Gunman's here. Oh, hand, sorry. Gunman's hand is controlling him again.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
Phantom Foxhound, welcome to the chat.
In another hour,
stream.
we demonstrate
Ryden
the
got the
power
typical
of
edgy
Arsenal
gamer usernames yet.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
He had such
Yes,
great,
proceed as planned.
such great
At last
nicknames
report,
as
all is
Double
well at
X, Jack the
GW.
Ripper, Double X, 420.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
He also looked like Dr. Octopus.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Me too, it
Right
only
inside
happened like
arsenal gear, of course.
about a month ago. Look, we were doing this in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Ryder, also known as Triple X Ass Blaster.
I'll take
Triple
this
X.
back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak
He's like,
again.
But I was doing my VR training. My name was Ass Blaster. I got the high
Don't move.
score.
Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to
Nice all for the
nanocommunication.
impression. It's not far off. Is it just me, chat, or does Olga have fucking massive ears, by the way?
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go. So
I have
we
a
joined
daughter.
forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child
Why
in
do they
my
even
own
bother
arms.
doing that?
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death.
Just the agitator?
Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were
Riding with a
responsible for getting us out of the
3.0
sinking tanker
KD.
alive.
I don't think so. I think Ryan's got a 0.3 KD, if we're being
So
honest.
you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Prove it was alive, so she keeps
Well,
following
it
orders.
was around the
I guess
time
so.
you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake.
Snake.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No.
Yes.
Mutual
Da!
gain.
I held
Mutual
his
gain.
hand while you
My
held
job was to assist
other
you.
girl hand.
If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your
Lots of
mission is
hand
a failure.
holding.
The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply,
Okay, there you go.
my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to
Explain.
help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll
The
figure it out
Samsung
sooner or
Galaxy
later,
S3.
But I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we have
To release smartphone.
Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find
Really,
Snake?
Raiden?
The passageway
Literally
ahead
any
leads
girl
to
in a
my
codec
hangar.
code is like,
So
how
wait
cute.
there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Going to stay concealed, partner. Yes, very good. Guitar.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Oh, my stomach. You didn't give me enough time to brace myself. Ryan isn't getting any from Rose. Yeah.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war?
Real.
It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now.
Someone.
I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
Guy down to
begin
pub.
to understand.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
You're a real egotistical woman.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
For once, Raiden,
There
I
was
fucking
never
agree.
a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder?
Why the
In
fuck
the
would
food?
you... Okay.
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
Sounds like Gun Man running
When
this
the
child
Civil
army,
War
truly.
ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs.
I love guns so
They gave
much,
me a
I
new
eat
life in the
gunpowder
States.
for breakfast.
I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack,
Oh,
I
these
haven't told
Rose
you,
codec
about
calls.
what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther.
I think you made it
I
better,
know you
mate.
want to get married.
I hope so.
But I can't. I can't risk starting a family.
I
There's
fell
no way
afraid
to
of the
erase
night,
my
Rose. I can't
childhood.
risk making a family.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Okay. Now we get to play this bit of the game. That zoom in! That was very good. Let's phone Stillman. Alright, good. He's remained still. It's very good. Colon?
Get your equipment back first, or you won't be able to do much good. Rendezvous with that man and retrieve your gear. Olga said that man would be waiting up ahead, if I recall. Get out of the room and head north.
So yeah, chat, you can do that and get the codec call to zoom in on his gooch. It's great. So, where the fuck's my equipment? Spain! I guess it is in there. Good, I've got some medicine. The nerd! Fleep! Oh, pay attention, by the way, chat, to the names of the areas we are in.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
You can fucking keep her. Right, chat. As Cyber Necromancer has said, we are in it. Also, I want to check that thing that Phantom Foxhound just said in the chat. I'm all about the Easter eggs. That's pretty good. One of the guards will say, "Wish I had that." Apparently, but I don't see it. I don't know when that happens. That's fine. That was good enough for the fucking straw censorship. That was pretty good. Yeah, pay attention to these place names, chat, because it's about to get real fucky up in here. Why you know? Oh, right. Of course I can't kill because I'm naked. Raiden's like, I can't possibly let go of my wiener in order to grab someone around the neck. No!
There's somebody there.
No! Uh-oh. We in trouble! We in trouble! Flee! It's okay, we're okay. We're safe. Oh, the guards have to catch you first? Oh, in which case, here we go. Guards, please. Right up. Wait, I can't flip?
He's over there!
No, he's not. This is not okay. This is extremely not okay. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I completely fucking forgot that I could punch while in this mode. I thought I was just fucked.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Welcome back, Lynchy. I've made a boo-boo, and now we have no health. But we're on New York 52nd Street, so that's okay.
Encounter the enemy requesting backup.
At this point, I'm gonna die anyway, chat. I'm bleeding out. I'd rather just reset. Let's do it. I think it has to be evasion, not alert. Okay. It's fine.
Right,
I'll take your word for it.
Right.
Game is just implying that he has a giant penis. Yeah, at this point, chat, by the way, just pay attention to everything. If you haven't seen the ending to this game, pay attention to the names of everything, pay attention to, just everything. Just all the text. Hello. Noobs, welcome to the stream.
Right.
Mary Power, welcome to
Turn
the stream.
game console off right
What's up
now.
with the nakedness?
What did you say?
The mission is a failure.
This game's gone into the
power
weird
right now.
part of it.
What's wrong
Enjoy.
with you?
Strap
Don't
in.
worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
From within your mind, no one else can find the life that you inspire.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, Outer Heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Thanks, mate. I'll get right on that.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the.
No, you're not. Just the box. Did not see the camera.
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
I'm streaming, dude. Leave me alone. What? Yeah, punch me through the door. Thanks, mate. Good. Stop bleeding, please. Neil, thank you very much for the bit. That singular little bitty.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer.
Ascending colon.
You can just go home.
Like I said, pay attention to everything at this point, chat. It's all gold.
Actually, there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
I love that so much. By the way, I haven't done so yet. Yeah, here you go. The ascending colon. There it is. That's our map screen. I haven't brought this up yet. And I'm very bad at shilling myself. But we have 17 people in the chat. If anyone here hasn't done so already, you fancy giving me a follow on Twitch, it'd be greatly appreciated. We are on our way to 500 followers.
President Baker should be somewhere
Love
to
to
the
have you
south
along.
of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save
County
him
Pastry. You can
before
follow
the
me on any of those
terrorists
links on
discover
there.
his code.
You can also come follow us in the Discord as well. ! Discord in the chat. Excuse me? What the
Variety level 13. Rescue Merrill. The return of Ginola.
This is the VR training I went through, by the way, chat. I can only assume. Also, we stopped bleeding, so that's good. What do you want, Colonel?
I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Prairie Farm.
From another place, not from outer space, from someplace even higher.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife
skeleton
as part of our divorce settlement, among other bills. I just had no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
It's okay, man. I understand. Don't worry about it.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like,
Tell him I was afraid of the dark.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way
I'm
I
gonna
moved,
say
things I talked about.
You did a bad job,
You say
Rose.
you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great.
You forgot to read the bit that was
Had
like,
me completely
don't be an
fooled.
annoying cunt.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end, too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist.
Is that Leonardo from
I
the
was trying
Turtles
to
doing
be
his voice?
Someone I wasn't.
I don't know. It's
I'd love
Quentin
what
Flynn, I
wasn't
think is his
real.
name.
I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying... I'm pregnant, Jack.
Rose! What's going on?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long?
Look at this difference between us.
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Snake has big ears too.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
That's going a bit too far. Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before.
25 Metal
I think we can
Gears.
deal.
What the fuck?
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
It's an anime sword. She heard you were a weeb.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Just cut Snake's head off. Good. And this is how he got his start, chat.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Chicken nuggets. Serve it up. Spain. Excuse me, Snake. I thought maybe the ration had come back. Do I? Oh, I have all my rations. Never mind. Take it back. Can I put Snake to sleep again? No use. It's no use! I'm only allowed to use the blade. Good. Right, let's go, Snake. I guess. What? Okay, good. Well, what the fuck? Now it lets me progress. Good.
Come on, time to go.
He's in Smash Bros. He's got moves.
If you run
it's
out
true.
of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Yep. Wait up, Snake.
What the fuck even is a 4-fall at this point anymore, chat? We're on like the 7-fall at this point.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh?
Not a chance.
VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder.
No, you're fucking not.
A terrible mistake.
No one
Legends
should call
don't
you
mean
that.
a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember
Just stick
only
with
the
Raiden,
good
mate.
part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe
When you
in
do,
what?
shut the fuck up and stop
That's your
whining to
problem.
me.
Come on.
Oh, who the fuck is this calling me now?
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
You said Scissors 61.
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this Colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
It's 11112. It's me, Anime Boy! I want to at least hold it. I don't feel so good about it. Hang on. Let me put my my body armor on. Ow, they're shooting me in the bum! Okay, right, let's get the actual guns on, shall we? Yeah, we don't need to do the flourish, Raiden. I think we were good.
Don't fall behind.
Sleep! Uh-oh! Snake, what the fuck are you doing, dude? How am I supposed to attack people with my sword? I shot him in a cock-a-punch. There's no items or anything.
Now, go!
Go where?
You want to be left behind?
Okay, I'm going.
Get in there!
I started pressing the button, and it didn't do it. Cut! Cut! Snake just kicked me! Get up! God, I fucking hate this sword. It's so bad. So fucking bad. It controls like dog shit, chat. Good.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
Talking Flower,
I've
welcome
checked
to the
out all the
stream. How you
possibilities,
doing?
but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The
Thanks for the
kernel
bit,
is,
Neil.
in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy!
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden.
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call.
What?
You can drop this if you want.
Flesh and what now?
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Neil, thanks for them bits.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
Raiden.
What?
Rose
They've
is
got
being held
Rose.
in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
What? You mean like when Olga punched me in the stomach? What are you on about? Ration. Oh, chat, I remember this vividly. Oh boy, here we go. Wish me luck. Up we get, Frank. Up we get. God, I wish the sword didn't control like such fucking garbage. Oh no! Fish and mail! There's our stream title, chat. Sleep! Whoops, I got a bit close. Alright, we need to do a couple of things there. Ah, you son of a bitch. Snake just running into my sword every time. It's very funny to me. We done? Okay. That isn't the worst of it. Wait, my body armor's like a fucking corset? What am I wearing? Chat. I have a daughter.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake.
See that they do
The
like...
root of
I,
all
okay,
my
I need to put this into context. But the
2
first time I
years
saw
ago, you
her,
killed my father. That
I
was
said,
the beginning of
why
hell
did they
for
make her
us.
have
Everyone
massive
I love
pokey
has been
nipples?
taken from me one by one.
Why did they bother
And no
rendering
matter how
that?
hard I try,
And they do.
I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our
Kojima's
wait
thirsty,
is
yo.
almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one
It's
can
relevant
kill
to the
me,
plot.
I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's...
At least Shadow Moses is cold. Yeah. Snake, how about I take on Fortune and you go deal with what I'm about to go deal with?
You want
because
eternal rest? I've
it
got it
seems
right
like
here.
a bad trade.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Snake, just change the controller into it's truly. Snake, bullets don't work on her! Ah! Fires machine gun endlessly. So, as I was saying, chat, that little bit of combat we just had to do was not the worst of it. I now have to do this. I was trying to keep as many rations as I could. Because this bit fucking sucks.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when
Okay.
Ocelot discovered the
How many
S3
rations do I
data
have?
from GW.
2. That's not many.
Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior.
God, is that you?
The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance,
okay.
Your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack.
Fucking
At least you know
how he enters.
There's no reason to keep you alive now.
On fire, like sliding in. Oh, here we go.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
It's liquid. I mean, Ray.
You got the recessive genes, brother!
Right. Wow, that didn't lock on, huh? Well, I'm almost dead. I hate how getting that gun out does that, by the way. We doing enough with that rocket? What the fuck? I got the chaff grenade out! This music's juicy. This music is pretty good. Excuse me? Where you going? I fucking hate this. Oh, good. Homing ones. That's great. Why the fuck did... Oh! Why did that hit not count?
Right. Respond.
By the way.
Right.
When
right
it zoomed into his face. Okay. And we start again, chat. Because that's what this is. This ain't gonna be pretty. I kind of vaguely remember how to fight them a little bit now, so hopefully should be better. Okay. Serious gamer moment happening right now, chat. Concentration is real. Really? He's gonna do the fucking laser, isn't he? Oh, God. That's just what I need. Okay, one down. 24 to go. That's what they said, wasn't it? 25? See him all in the background, chat? So that's the first time I've been hit. That's good. Oh, fuck! Come on! Fuck off, mate. 2 down. Three down. The first time I did this, chat, I was like, does the game actually expect me to take out this many Metal Gears? And then I was like, oh, it does. It wasn't just like a story thing. They're actually expecting me to take out this many Metal Gears. Okay, then. Actually fucking ridiculous, this part of the game. Hopefully you'll understand, chat, that I'm not able to pay super close attention to you during this, but I don't really want to die. Right, I think that's 4 down. You're dead, mate. Why the fuck are you still here and firing shit at me? You have no health. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, please. Why is he still alive and firing things at me? He has no health! Leave! Leave! God, fuck me! It literally has no health on the screen! Stop! Stinger shots left before I have to go and find more ammo. Are we bleeding? We are bleeding. That's bad. We haven't got many bandages left either. If that had hit me, chat, that might have been it. Right, he's gone, right? He's down. Look at his health. Okay, now he's fucking gone. Oh god, there's one right there, is there? Hi. You can do way more damage to them if you bait out that laser attack, but it also does way more damage to you if it hits. It's better than that fucking move, though. Oh boy, chat. Oh,
come in.
Boy, oh boy.
Riding?
Strap in for the next fucking half an hour. Unfucking believable bit of game design. Why we spin that way, Raiden? Oh, mate, you got this. I fucking hate this bit so much. The fact that it doesn't checkpoint either is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. I remember saying that Emma was my least favourite part of this game. Like, that escort, but it's not. It's this. I forgot about this. Fuck off. Really? You're gonna spin right as I fire my missile? You dickhead. Right, we're in phase 2 of this bit, at least. How the fuck do you dodge that? I just don't remember. That's how you kill them quickly, but getting that shot is rough. He says, as this one... No, he is fucking it. Okay, good. Oh, that fucking move! Oh! Wait. This game was nice and gave me a couple of rations. Right, there's another one down. Mate, this is giving me anxiety. Yeah, tell me about it. You fucking not dead, mate? Okay, right, another one's down. What are we on? Is that 3 down? I don't know what the fuck he was on when he did this. Old Kojima lad. He was fucking high on something when he okayed this. Look how much damage that does, it's so good. This fight should be giving you rations like every quarter of a second. Honestly. It's fucking ludicrous. Excuse me? Where the fuck did that just go? Fucking bitch! Oh, I hate that move so much! Right, we're out of rations again, everybody. That's it for the rations. Look, that one's called Rose. Oh, good! Oh, we're doing that now, are we? You're crushing me. Alright, let's kill Rose, shall we? You know you did not! Where are my rations, game? Give me some fucking rations! I had no option. I had no option. You might be like, but Maelstrom, why did you lay on the floor? Because I was about to bleed out.
Raiden!
And I ran out of bandages.
No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
I fucking hate this bit of the game. Really, really hate this bit of the game. Oh. Now, chat, I'm not going to claim I'm an expert at this game by any stretch. If anyone's got any tips, anything I'm missing here, I'm more than fucking open to suggestion. Because I hate this section so much. Wow, okay, we're somehow alive. Shoot it until it dies. Yeah, that's generally the tactic I've been employing up to this point. Kind of been working until I die. Which, as it turns out, I have a shorter shelf life than a robot. Wow, really? Gonna look up some hints. Thank you very much, I do appreciate that. That fucking move can suck a penis. It is seriously annoying and feels unavoidable for the most part. Like, I've just got to get lucky that I was going in the right fucking direction. Oh, you still alive? Fuck you. Best way to dodge the knee missiles is to run towards Ray. If you stay about mid-range, it should shoot over you. So you run towards Ray and crash into the ground. The only key to notice... Also, look where we are, by the way, chat. Top left of the screen. The only key is to notice the signal that he's using them and start running towards him just as he fires them. You can slash the missiles with the blade too. If Ray adopts a neutral pose for a few seconds staring at you, you know it's going to launch them, which gives you time to draw it. Okay, the only problem I have with the blades, it takes forever to put back. so I don't know if I'll be using the blade. Like I saw it, but I don't know, man. I started trying to run towards. You need to stop what you're doing right now. Am I really bleeding out right now? Good. Have a small list. Keep moving. When a missile is about to hit X, dodge. When they do the water eject tap, move to the side. Yep, I'm doing that. When they do the machine gun attack, keep moving. Don't bother waiting for the lock-on indication. Just aim at the leg, head fire. After you hit the raised knee, do a tactical reload. Tap the weapon. Quick succession is instant reload. That I'm not doing exactly what I did. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that is nice. New tactic, chat. Just bait that attack out forever. Oh, you came up, did you? I was expecting the other one. Oh, we got the camera angle change, everyone. That's new. I zoned out a bit from this fight. Me too. Honestly. Why did that hit the leg? By the way, chat, I might be wrong, but if I remember rightly, the reason why the camera angle changes is so that it can do something with those... Oh, fuck. It can do something with those ones that are on the outside. I don't think it despawns any, necessarily, but I think it changes them from, like, inactive models to active models. Video game design stuff. Like, they get replaced with the big high poly model. You done? No. Yes? You are done. Just stay around the middle and wait for the next one to come in. This one. Yeah, I would like somebody to like do an interview with Kojima and be like, what the fuck were you smoking when you made this fight, dude? Did you give this fight to playtesters and they shit themselves and died? Okay, chat, we are done.
From within your mind, no one else can find.
Oh. It's no use! Colonel Galukovich's daughter, Big Ears.
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
Don't worry, I'll give you time to get away. There.
This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child. I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Slow-mo! That gun, by the way, chat, that P90, that's my favorite submachine gun in video games.
You have to.
Oof.
Oh, God.
Gunman shitting himself in the sidelines because of that gun spin, yeah. Oh, she got properly done in.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
GW, it's out of control.
What?
Controller's going down, chat.
I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
We're not quite done playing the game, but we're done for a little while.
Stupid machines! I'm going to become strong now!
I'm going to tell you right now, my friend, that does not fucking work. Shooting them in the head with a P90. Piss off. Didn't think P90s came with grenade bullets, but I guess I was wrong, right?
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
I have a daughter.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Yeah, I guess I'll save. Cheers. It's one of the last opportunities we'll really get to save. That fight took entirely too long.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
Jesus fucking Christ, chat. I was hammering that like crazy.
To hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal.
Keith!
That means the information they want to filter out
Thomason
is contained in GW. Including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots.
Somehow Rose is on here.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
It's betrayals all the way down. Recursive fuckery.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to reduce soldiers on par with Solid Snake.
Between Raiden, Solidus, and Snake all here.
But the VR
they're just going to repeat everything.
Was put through is not the meat of the project.
VR trading? Boy! Project!
You think
exercise?
This little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus?
Solidus?
This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Yeah, if you didn't notice, chat, everything kind of played off the same as Game 1.
The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
Another heart attack.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing.
Do you remember when I shot the coolant
at
his head?
If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake.
I don't know about that.
Even rookies can fight like men of experience.
What about Johnny?
An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
Just notice, by the way, chat, it's quite a bit darker on stream than it
That story
is
about
that I'm
purified
looking at.
hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it, too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Oh. Gun.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
But my plot armor.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
There you go. That's the difference, chat. You'll see me turn it on and off, kind of. That's what it looks like to
You were
you.
being shielded by
This is
the
what it looks like to me.
electromagnetic
It's
weapons
a very
technology
minor
that
difference,
the Patriots developed.
but it's a little bit lighter on my screen.
Your
For
Dead
some
Cell
reason, it's darker
comrades
on
loved
stream.
your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure
Patriots and their
self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Microsoft PDA. It's my Zune. So, Bam. Yeah, there's no such thing as magic. What about Bam? He doesn't count. Shut up. We don't talk about him. You almost certainly shot him in the head and killed him again, right? For real this time, though.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal.
He absolutely won't ever show up again.
Just try.
How's this then? Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
No such thing as magic, chat.
She is Lady Luck.
As we all know, Metal Gear Solid is a series grounded in reality.
Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn!
Damn!
Instead.
No!
Chat, recessive genes.
No! No, not now!
Hello, brother! You've got the recessive genes!
Why did he just pop out the top of it? He didn't even... Did anyone else see that? Was that just me? I was looking at the top of Metal Gear Ray to see when he came out, and he just fucking appeared.
Waiting for this.
It can't be.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
What an incredible voice that man has.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Yep.
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Neil, not every voice can be
Why
Leonardo.
do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle.
What do you
with
mean,
both.
host? You're an arm!
There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
So long, brother!
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
What? That well-known good way to die, surfing.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Watch this, chat. Yep.
Snake!
That sure as fuck happens. Sanek's gonna put the sleeper hold on that Metal Gear. Yep, really is. Alright, Muff. Here comes Arsenal. That's a big arse. So, interestingly, chat, I might show it in a minute, but they removed the scene of Arsenal landing because it's like it smashes up a bunch of buildings in America, and around about the time that this came out, that was like not okay. Apparently.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Despite the fact that, you know, my opinion is it's fucking fiction.
You know
so
what day it is today.
let's not put a fucking censorship on it because real things happen. But hey.
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here.
Why are we bringing George Washington
We
up
were
in
going
this
to
film?
declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
We're going deep now, yeah. The end of this game is just insane. This makes no sense.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I
Please
want.
stop calling him Jack.
What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country.
It's the one thing I like about Raiden. His code name is cool.
To be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
And apparently liquid.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works.
We're going to talk about genes and memes now,
but we
Kojima?
have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Well, you know what? I just realized, by the way, that I can't show you those cutscenes. They never left Konami HQ.
Raiden, are you receiving?
They exist somewhere because the model files are actually
the AI was
they've
destroyed.
been ripped out of like early
Only
demos.
GW.
Who
or
are
like
you?
early prototypes.
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not
Someone in
unlike the
Konami
way
has
life
those
started
files
in
somewhere.
the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome.
It's gonna
was
do that every
completed
time
early
Rose
this
comes on
century.
screen.
As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species.
Fucking Ajit Pai
Everyone
is the
grows
final
up being
boss.
told the same thing.
Be nice
I'll put a
to
stinger
other
missile
people.
in his head.
But beat out the
I mean, I didn't say that, Twitch.
You're
Don't ban.
special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this
Actually,
is
no,
the
never
result.
mind. Twitch would be on board anyway. He's a
All
pro.
rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the
We just have to show him that
sandbox
video
political
of
correctness
him
and
with the fidget
value
spinners and
systems.
stuff. And they'll be
Everyone
like, yeah, no, get rid
withdraws
of it.
into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash
Not gonna lie,
nor
chat.
mesh.
Mostly
no one is invalidated,
horizontal at
but
this point.
nobody is right.
Not even natural
Of,
selection
like, fully
can take place
reclined.
here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is
Got
the
my feet
way
up.
the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's a movie at this
Our
point.
responsibility as rulers, just as in genetics, unnecessary
Fuck off, Rose.
information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create
Not a
context.
chance. I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths,
does that sentence
self
even mean?
is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another
It literally said nothing.
possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that it would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it?
It is crap.
Would you prefer that someone else
That's
tell
real.
you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Kojima's got words,
Jack,
y'all. Too
you're
many
simply
words,
the
some might
best.
say.
And you got there all by yourself.
Didn't he sound like such a condescending prick
What
when you said it,
happened?
Rose?
Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
That's where you're wrong, Rose.
Was
That's
not
where you're fucking
told
wrong.
The whole truth, to say the least.
I've resented you this
We
entire
rule
game.
an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is Selection for Societal Sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
No. No.
So you see, we're the S3.
No pastry.
Not you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
Y'all get married soon.
Arsenal's GW system
I don't want to go on the honeymoon suite in Rio on Thursday. Don't make me do
this
it.
exercise was to establish such a method.
It's going to take us 40 minutes just to open the fucking door.
For the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control,
Luigi
and solve
61389, welcome to the stream.
And now
You have caught us right at the very end of Metal Gear Solid 2. How you doing?
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect.
Good, I like this game a lot. What system is it on? I'm playing this on the PlayStation 3, Luigi.
Provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Although I actually...
Aren't you forgetting something?
Probably will take him down.
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines.
What level?
Means the
Just
death
on
of
the normal
oldest
difficulty.
Child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
This will be the second time I've played this game in
Of course I do, Jack.
its entire
You have to
lifespan.
believe
So
me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider
Where's he
the
back with?
exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Oh my god, I get to touch the controller.
Jack, my son.
Here we go.
My
Since
clone
PS2
brothers and
days,
I are
yeah.
called
Yeah, I played it when it
monsters,
came out, and then
replicates of evil
I've now played it
genes.
again here.
You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Which
Me neither. No one
monstrosity
does.
will have the privilege of survival.
Not even Kojima.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
No, but I never met them.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Just like one of my Japanese animes.
It's time we were both free.
This is,
I have other reasons for wanting you
quite
dead.
the boss fight.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces.
Yep, we absorbed.
Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they've formed.
We played Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, we're actually doing the main series at the moment, Luigi, on Tuesdays. And we have done Metal Gear Solid... Oh boy. We have done Metal Gear Solid 1, and now we're on to 2. We're going to be playing 3 straight after this, once we're done. I don't remember his range particularly, so I'm just kind of playing it safe for now. Oh, whoops!
What's wrong with you?
We're okay.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, here we go. Now he's on fire. Now I remember bits of this. The fucking analog stick sword controls are not okay. Oh, now I'm on fire. That's not a situation I ever want to be in. Stop being on fire! Alright.
The best you can do.
Yeah, let's do this properly. I'll be patient again, chat. It was going so well when I was being patient, and then I started getting really impatient.
Let's go.
He says, as he gets immediately picked up. This body armor's doing some fucking work though. Yeah! Okay, why are we down there now? Didn't know I could fall off that. Let's not. How about we don't? Oh, okay. No!
What's wrong with you?
Ha-ha!
Let's go.
Oh, really? Alright, I'm gonna use a ration now, and then we'll stay on the body armor.
That's the best you can do.
Shut up, Dad! He's not actually my dad. He's like more like a really awkward stepdad who killed my parents.
Take this. What's wrong with you?
I'm on fire! That's what's wrong with me.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Yes, this is where it gets bullshit. I understand. So long, octopus.
Let's go.
Oh, who's calling me now? I'm a bit busy.
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used.
That's a shit code name.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game, exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Right, I'd love to. I was actually doing that, and then you called me about defeating Solidus. I don't want to be on fire! Stop! Stop! Ow! Dude.
Over here. Let's go.
No, I'm on fire again! No! I need to eat my rations. Chat, I have an idea. I need to take a picture of Dad. Run for the ages. Oh! Yeah! I did it! Good! Save that in the album! I'll go along with that photo. Do you remember that photo? That was the dead president. Good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh god. Oh, I hate being on fire. It's my least favourite of my status effects that I have. Why? Stop! I've been on fire for entirely too long, dude! Oh, he's almost dead, but I'm also almost dead. Oh, we're so close.
Let's go. Over here.
Oh! That's not good. That's not good. I tried to block. I tried to block. It's the first time I've done it in this fight. Oh, I did it! Okay, we're good. Whew! I got a bit ropey towards the end there, chat. Oh, that'll do it. He's just like, oh, for thee, all his red's coming out. Well played, sir. That achievement gave some spoilers. Did it? We know who he is at this point. It's the end of the game, Neil. He's solid as Snake. He said that already. Or do you mean that he's dead? Well, you know, that was kind of a given when you defeat the boss. Look at this fucker. Called death before the kill blow, I suppose. Right, I fucking. Oh god, I remember this now. This really weird final bit.
Who am I, really?
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
How out of place these two look in the middle of that regular crowd.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Snake,
then what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you are right or wrong, but how much faith you are willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories.
I like it when the Colonel said you've been playing this game for too long. You haven't figured else better to do with your time.
It's for you to decide.
Yeah, he was throwing shade at us.
It's up to you.
I was like, fucking give me a break, Colonel, please. I'm streaming.
By the way, what is that?
Weeb sword? Oh, dog tags.
Dog tags.
Oh, it's me, Raper! I forgot! I forgot that was the name I put in. Oh, shit! That took me by surprise.
Never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
He threw my dog tags away. Jopus Opus, how you doing, man?
They taught me some good things too.
Welcome in. You are here to witness the very end of the stream.
From all those who
but I appreciate having you here, man.
We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even
yeah,
me.
he didn't like my name, so he chucked my dog tags away.
What about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
No one seems to give much of a shit about that thing.
But I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I
betrayed again.
Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Oh no, chat. Oh no, you know who it is. I don't want to have to deal with this. Not right now. No! You're a real egotistical woman.
Snake?
Sonic?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course.
No.
This is where we first met.
It's the place Arsenal gear just crashed
now.
into.
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
It sure is, Raiden. That was the important date that she wanted you to remember. That she kept interrupting us during the fucking mission repeatedly for.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
I'm gonna pass on some
It's up to
hot
us
memes.
to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Nano machines, son. Exactly. Chat, thank you very much for coming along to Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. That's another Metal Gear Solid game in the bag, but we're far from done. I really actually quite like Metal Gear Solid 2's gameplay for the most part. There's a few things that I don't like about that game, specifically that fucking Metal Gear fight and that Emma section. I'd say the back quarter of that game is the weakest part. But you know, I will not let that mar the game otherwise. It's a lot of fun. However, excitingly, chat, because we're done with Metal Gear Solid 2, we get to move on to Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably my favourite in the series.
I can't say goodbye to yesterday.
Thank you, I finally got to see the end all the way through. Could never get through the game as I'm shit at stealth. So am I, Neo. Don't worry about it. There's plenty of clips proving how good I am at stealth. Snake Eater, Sonic Eater, yeah. Great game, wish I could have seen it all from the start. Well, I'll ask one of my mods here if they could do me a favour and type !links in the chat. What I will say is, Luigi and anyone else who's new out of these 16 people who are watching, if you want to follow me on Twitch or any of the links that are on that link that is now in the chat, thank you, Lynchy. I currently am playing Metal Gear Solid games on Tuesdays at 7 PM UK time. So yeah, if you follow me on Twitch, you'll get to see the rest of the series, because we're going to play Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, and Peace Walker. We will eventually maybe get around to 5, but by that time, by the time we're ready to play 5, there might be some other stuff out that I want to play. Namely, some more Soulsborne-esque stuff, like Demon Souls remake potentially, or Elden Ring. Listen to that sax. Loving the franchise, Trip, Maelstrom, thanks a bunch. Well, thank you guys for coming along. You make this a lot more fun to play in a stream setting for sure. What I will say as well, if anyone here doesn't know, my next stream for the week is actually Thursday at 7 PM, again, UK time, where we will be going back into Lifeline. If you missed Lifeline last week, you should come along, because it was something. I may or may not have walked away from that game twice without my headphones on and had to take a breather.
Best things in life are free.
But that game is entirely voice controlled. And yeah, Rio doesn't want to fucking listen. Never played Peace Walker 4 or 5. Oh, Neil found the better Twitch TV emotes. Good man.
I fall to my knees. I cry.
We've got a lot of emotes. A lot of free emotes. Peace Walker is the one I have the least experience with, for sure. I never actually completed Peace Walker on my own time, so I'll be looking forward to playing that. Metal Gear Solid 4 I enjoyed quite a lot, but it's also very different to the rest of the Metal Gear series, I'd say. It's done in like acts in a weird kind of way. Okay, I need to go to bed now. Tired, my brain is about to catch you all later. Well, Lynchy, you take care. Thank you for coming along, as per usual. We're gonna ride the credits out here as I discuss my schedule for the rest of the week and whatnot, and then we're gonna go raid somebody. You can stick around, get your extra MaelstromALPHA tokens. That's my channel redemption points. And go check out a different streamer after I'm done. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 finally done. Feels good. I'm glad we got to finish tonight, even though we went a little bit late. What else have we got going on for the rest of the week? So Thursday, 7 PM UK time, that's Lifeline. As we said, Saturday at 7 PM, we will be likely finishing off Claire Scenario A on, well, it's not even called Claire Scenario A anymore, it's like just Claire Scenario on Resident Evil 2 Remake. We are now in the final area, I believe. At least that's what chat seemed to be saying to me the other day. If you haven't caught me playing that game yet, I am not a horror guy at all. I very much scream and shit myself playing horror games, and I'm playing that all the way through both scenarios as a charity incentive from Extra Life. So you can come and join us for that. And Sunday at 7 PM, we'll be back into EDF 5 with the rest of the Vikings of Twitch. If you type !Discord, you can come and follow us on our Discord. That's me, I Love Rob, Lodge Coma, and Author Lee. 4 streamers who were all different sides of the same coin, which still doesn't make much sense. I guess you've got like the front and back face of a coin, but then there's like the edge, and that's one side maybe. So I don't know where the 4th side is. But yeah, obviously you can come follow us on there. And the inside. The edge is Rob, I guess. Sure. There you go, everyone. Go to MetalGearSolid.com. Also, for those of you who don't know, with Metal Gear Solid games, the reason why I'm sticking through the cutscene, the credits, is because every Metal Gear Solid game has an after credits fucking moment. So here we go, everyone. Let's find out what's gonna go on.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen.
Ironic he doesn't mention games.
Felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Resident Evil 2 scares the crap out of you.
Me too. Me too, Luigi. I'm playing it for charity. Send help.
Snake, you there? It's me.
Oh,
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
What a twist! And there you go, everyone. If you want to see my stats, 13 hours, saved 16 times, you continued 34 times. That's not great. Alert mode 26 times. I killed 138 people and used 48 rations. Not the best, but I'm an elephant. And elephants never forget, so that's nice. Wait, what was that trophy? Cut above? Wait, where even are the trophies? You know what? I give up. You got a camera, you can use it in the tanker episode. Cool, thank you. You got a camera, you can use it in the plant episode. Thank you. Save, sure. Why the fuck not? Need to sleep now, so you do. Great stream. No worries, Neil. Well, we're about to go raid, so it's up to you guys if you want to stick around and get your free points. You don't have to stick around for the next stream if you don't want to. But yeah, we're going to go and raid somebody just to pass everyone off to another streamer, as we do. But thank you very much, everyone, for coming along for Metal Gear Solid 2. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you did as well. Have a great night.